Well, guys, whether you like it or not, it looks like Black Panther might be the first ever comic book movie to ever get nominated for Best Picture. Okay, before we start the topic of today's video, I just want to take this time to say that today is the final day for the Deadpool 2 digital giveaway. So if you guys want to enter and win that Deadpool 2 digital copy, you have to, one, be a subscriber and use the hashtag DP2 Pick Me Storms, because tomorrow morning I will be picking the winner. So let's talk about Black Panther and the chances that Black Panther might actually get a Best Picture nomination. Now, if you guys are unfamiliar with how the Oscars work, have you ever seen a movie that you wanted to get nominated but never got nominated, and you wonder, like, why didn't Split get nominated for Best Picture? That movie was so awesome. Well, the thing is, in order to get nominated, you have to, the studio has to build a campaign for you to get nominated. Believe it or not, guys, the Oscars is very political. There's a lot of politics going behind the Oscars. It isn't just the best movie of the year wins. That's not how it works. That's how it should work, but unfortunately that's not how it works. It's very political. It's just like running for president. You have to have campaigns in order to get nominated. So what Marvel Studios is doing is, this is the first time ever that Marvel Studios is nominating, or at least trying to get a campaign together in order to get Black Panther nominated. That is the movie that they are trying to push forward. They are not trying to push forward Infinity War. They are desperately trying to get Black Panther nominated for at least a Best Picture. That's what they're shooting for, or hopefully something else of that nature. So the funny thing is, a couple weeks ago, the Oscars announced that they are adding a Most Popular Movie Award, and we all assume that this is pretty much where the comic book movies are going to be put, because people are just getting tired of hearing fans say, how come our movie isn't nominated? How come our movie isn't nominated? They're like, just give them a piss poor popular award, and, you know, they get a participation trophy. That's basically what it is. But with Marvel actually doing a campaign, this is for something much more. And I look at this in two different ways, right? Now, me personally, I love Black Panther. Like, I cannot deny how much Black Panther shaped my channel into what it is now. Because if it wasn't for Black Panther, I never would have gotten the viewership that I currently got now. And it kind of set me toward the right direction on where to take my channel. So I owe a lot to Black Panther. And I actually think that movie is phenomenal. I think it's very well written. But Best Picture. Let's talk about Best Picture. Let's take away all personal things aside. Let's talk about Black Panther as a Best Picture. Is it worthy of being nominated for Best Picture? That's the question, right? I love Black Panther, but really, do you want our first ever comic book movie to get a nomination for Best Picture? Do you really want that to be Black Panther? Now, part of me is like, it's not the best superhero movie ever. It's not. Like, The Dark Knight deserved that nomination. I think Infinity War deserved that nomination. Like, there's so many other comic book movies. Winter Soldier, Logan. There's so many other movies that should have been nominated for Best Picture long ago. But then the other side of me says, well, this movie is more than just a movie. This movie meant so much for millions of people. Millions of people from another race. And this movie meant so much to them. That's why it blew up so big. So this movie transcends its genre in a way. And isn't that what a Best Picture should do? Shouldn't a Best Picture nomination film transcend its genre? So part of me is like, well, Black Panther was great, but it wasn't the best comic book movie, and I don't think it should be the first one to get nominated. But the second part of me is like, it did so much for so many people. And it also showed Hollywood that you don't have to be white in order to have a movie make a lot of money. That you could be African American, you can be Asian, you can be anything. You can be anything. Hispanic, it doesn't matter. That this movie transcended its genre and showed everybody that you could do more. So in that aspect, maybe it does deserve that nomination. What do you guys think? Should Black Panther be nominated for Best Picture? Do you guys think it's worthy of Best Picture nomination? Be sure to leave those comments in the comment box below. And once again, guys, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion.